Hey guys, what is up? My name is Chief Ozzy, and welcome back to another Summoner's War walkthrough episode. Okay, so in this episode, I just want to show off all my monsters. Eventually, I did get all my monsters to level 20, except for my fairy, who's level 21. I also ruined my monsters. As you can see, I've been working on the rune sets. I still need to work on the Wind Garuda, Light Garuda. I did get my Hellhound fully setted, and then my fairy, which I did a long time ago. I did get my Hellhound to max level, so now I'm ready for my first off evolution. Yeah, so here we go. So, alright, so I'm gonna use Skull Soldier and the Howl to evolve him, so that should get up to a 3-star monster, which would be great. So let's go ahead and do that. And yeah, not gonna skip the animation, just gonna watch him power up. And there we go. We got our 3-star Hellhound, which is awesome. So now he's a 3-star monster. Alright, so today we're not going to be doing the main storyline. We'll be doing the identity runes next time. I just want to say that for later. But anyway, there is a secret dungeon, the Wind Harpoon, but I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to be showing you off all the Cairos dungeons, all the bosses in Cairos dungeon. And eventually I didn't show that off in the last episode and a couple episodes when I unlocked it, so I'm gonna show off in this episode. And yeah, so technically these dungeons are special. So first one, we're gonna start off at Giant's Keep. Beware, these dungeons do get harder as you go on, so make sure you have your monsters ruined from time to time. So yeah, I'm just gonna auto through the battle. I will manual the boss battle probably as we get higher, so that's what I'll be doing. So yeah, as you can see, my Hellhound's doing a lot more damage. Alright, so hopefully they can get through this. There are 5 stages in the Giant's Keep, so you have to get through all 5 floors. We're just gonna target the boss, obviously. No reason to target the minions. Yeah, definitely need that life golem. Okay, so we got that guy out of the way. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this stage. Alright, so let's do this. It's been quite a while since I posted an episode. I will be doing a special episode soon, but there's too much noise in my house, so I couldn't do it today. Alright, so there's the giant. I'm gonna go ahead and manual this, so let's go and do this. And then we'll use this to destroy his health. I'm gonna do it on my Hellhound, so we're gonna do double bite. This should do a lot. And then we'll do this to... Alright, so he's gonna use fend off. Ooh, that did a lot. Okay, yeah, beware, he does counterattack every 7 turns, the giant, so it is a severe attack. Alright, so we defeated the giants. Nice. What do we get? Let's see what we got. Unknown scrolls and 5 crystals. Nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and collect our words, our mission, 1 scroll, not bad, and then achievements, not bad. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we can summon. So garbage, garbage. Ooh, the fire orber. I remember you. Okay, alright, so that's all we got. So let's go ahead and get our Hellhound and use these as power ups, because technically we don't need them. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and power up my Hellhound. Yes, I'm gonna proceed. This should level up my Hellhound to level 6, so that's awesome. Let's go ahead and get into another battle. No, I don't want, no. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the site. Alright, so next up is Dragon's Lair. Okay, so the Dragon's dungeon is the most hardest dungeon out of all. And you technically want to be careful in this dungeon because you'll see why. It's pretty hard. If you take out the tower of the dragon, like the dragon's tower, it will do a severe counterattack, so that's the problem. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Just gonna manual this because no reason to watch. Pretty easy, but kind of high level. This is the reason why I didn't do dragons in the last episode, is because it was like level 20, whereas level 25, whereas my monsters are like level 11. So I would have died. Okay, so let's go and focus on this dragon, because we don't need to worry about the crystals. They'll just be in the path. Okay, as soon as we take out this dragon, that'd be nice. Man, those crystals fire a lot. Okay, so let's go ahead and take out these guys. Yeah, they're no problem. So yeah, I've been training a lot, and it's been pretty difficult, but it is paying off, kinda. I do need a wind monster. Alright, there's a dragon. He's big and huge. This thing is a killer, I'll tell you that. Okay, so let me tell you. First of all, let's see his abilities. In ranged or attacks all enemies and inflicts continuous damage to turns. That damage increases enemies suffering a harmful effect. Okay. When a tower is destroyed, this one disaster. You do not want to. If you're doing dragons necessarily, you want to stay away from this ability. And what it does is, when a tower is destroyed, the dragon deals a deadly counterattack to the one the last took the blow. So that basically means the last monster who had hit the tower, the monster who had killed the tower is gonna get counterattacked by the dragon, and it's gonna do severe damage. You don't want to do that. Okay, attack power increases greatly when HP becomes lower than 30%. So once his HP is like below 30%, you want to kill him as quickly as possible because he does get deadly at that point. Alright, I'm gonna use this. I am manualing it because I don't want my monsters hitting the towers. Okay, we're gonna do this again to damage him. He's almost dead. Let's do this to defense break if possible. No. And ooh, we hit one of his towers. That's not good. Okay, we are going to get a counter attack. Ooh, we're, oh god, no, not good. Okay, so I'm not gonna win this. I'm definitely not. Okay, so you saw right there, he took out all my, magic water knight. Alright. So yeah, that's what happens when you take down his towers. He does a deadly counter right there. Okay, so there we go. Defeat dragons almost died. Ooh, and we got a good rune. Gonna get that. Alright. No, we're not gonna replay it. It's too much. Ooh, alright, so here, alright, we're gonna do a secret dungeon. Okay, so first of all, I definitely need a wind monster. I cannot tell you. I've been struggling with water monsters. In the last episode you all saw, so we're just gonna do one of these. I'll be farming this offline, obviously. So I should have in the next episode the wind werebear. It's definitely a good monster, you guys. If you ever see this, try to farm it. It is farmable. You can get it as a secret dungeon as well. So let's see how many stages. I'm only going to like go to stage 3 or 4. I'm not gonna waste. Just gonna do one of these. I'll do the rest offline, but just thought I'd want to show you this off. So yeah, definitely need to get this monster. Pretty important. Alright, so let's hurry on stage 2. Okay, so alright, so all the monsters are dying off. They do get harder as the stages go on, so beware. I can't go on too far. Alright, so they're using crouch defense, which is kind of annoying because they gain health and HP and defense. Okay, stage 3, and after this, it should be over. Well, not really. There's 10 stages in total, but stage 10 is usually the hardest. Okay, so they're targeting my fairy and my magic water knight first, which is kind of annoying, but at least they are tanks. Okay, so let's go ahead. Come on, let's kill these guys fast. They're doing like total damage. Okay, so alright, so we're almost done. Oh, I need clean shot. Yeah, that's why the wind warrior is popular. The clean shot. Okay, so let's. Oh yeah, see how much damage that does. Basically, what clean shot does is it reflects amount like the amount of HP the warrior has lost into damage. So that's pretty deadly. Okay, so we're taking a lot of damage, obviously. We're not gonna get that far, but we will get a piece. Okay, so let's see how long we can hold off. So we are dying. Alright, so the wind warriors are attacking. Come on. Alright, we're not gonna make it, but we will get a piece. That's what I'll tell you. Okay, so yeah. My last monster is about to die off, which is my hellhound. And yeah, pretty much this is gonna kill him. Alright, so that's gonna do it for this. I'm just gonna farm this offline, obviously. No reason to show all of it. 3 out of 20 pieces. Alright, let's go ahead and do the next dungeon, which is the Necropolis. This dungeon's pretty is pretty hard. Let's go and take this, this, and this. Alright, so technically for this dungeon, you want to have a lot of AoE hitters. I only have one, so it's not going to be easy, but the first level is pretty easy. Okay, so let's go and do this. I'm going to end this video quickly so I can farm that Wind Warbear dungeon. Okay, so let's go ahead and take out these guys. Alright, so... okay, that's out. This is water. I just realized this is a water dungeon, so my Hellhound's not going to be effective here. Alright, so let's go ahead and target the Lynch. No reason to take the minions. As soon as you take down the boss, the battle's over, obviously. Okay, so I'm just gonna auto through this whole thing, obviously. No reason to show it. It's gonna take forever to manual. Alright, so let's do... alright, so the Lynch, there's really no minions, I don't believe. Alright, so here's the Lynch, obviously, if you haven't seen it already. And yeah, there it is, the Ancient Lynch. Pretty horrifying, isn't it? Okay, so you can see that there is no minions, and that is the barrier, obviously. Okay, so let's hope... so this barrier has a certain amount of hits you need to put on it in order to take it down. And the Lynch does regain health, so as you can see, the barrier right here, soul barrier, yeah. And he does regain health, obviously. Oh my god. Yeah, this is the annoying part. He takes one of your monsters and turns them against you, obviously. So be aware of that. If he does that to you, try not to let him do it. Okay, so the barrier's down. We gotta take him down fast because he is just annihilating. No. Yeah, that barrier is pretty annoying. Technically, it is the biggest problem. Alright, so the Lynch is gone. I don't think I can do too many of these dungeons, obviously. So let's see what we get. And we got a Nemesis Rune. Nice. We'll need that. No, we're not going to replay that. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the Hall of Magic. This one is pretty easy. Nothing hard. Let's go ahead and do this. Obviously, we need to do it. So yeah, just going to be showing one of each and just leaving. Okay, so let's go and do this. So yeah, just gonna auto through the whole thing, no reason to show it. Like I said, and I really need to get that Wind Warbear dungeon, obviously. Only an hour of that is gonna last. Come on, right, take out these monsters. Let's take them out. No. Okay, come on. Good. Okay. Alright, the bubblegum's almost down. Let's see. Okay, that guy is almost down. Alright, so here is the Guardian of Magic, obviously. So yeah, he's pretty much, he possesses all the elements. We're just going to focus on the boss, obviously. Not going to take down the towers, because I just want to end this video so I can get to that secret dungeon. Okay, so there it is. He's pretty easy, obviously, in the first stage. But like I said, he gets harder. Okay, so let's see what we get. Essence of Love, nice. Alright, so the last one is the Hall of Wind, and this guy, he's kind of annoying because he does heal a lot. So make sure you bring a lot of heavy hitters because Wind Guardians have excellent recovery. Okay, so this should be the last dungeon, and then I'm gonna cut the video from here. Alright, so let's get these guys out of the way. Alright, so they're almost down. Okay, so this guy's gone. Let's go ahead and take out these guys. Not too much of a threat, obviously. Okay, so the crystals are gone, which is good. And then after this tower, we should be good to go. Alright, so I'm just gonna skip this. It's the same animation as the Hall of Magic Guardian. Just a big roar. Nothing else, but the element type has changed. Yeah, so the Wind Guardians do have excellent recovery. So you can see that the towers are healing the Guardian, which is annoying. Alright, so there we go. Okay, last dungeon defeated. There are more dungeons coming up, but I'll do them in later episodes. Alright, unknown scroll. Alright guys, okay, so first of all, before I cut the video, let's just go ahead and summon, see what we can get. Okay, garbage. Alright, you guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. Let me know what you think about the Cairos dungeon. Hopefully you get all good monsters and runes. So yeah, until then, I'll see you all next time. Peace.